Welcome to Best Disc Golf Discs video guide series. My name is Bart Bird, and this episode will be covering the new PDGA rule for finishing a hole. Before we begin, I think it's important to point out that everything in this video has been reviewed by the PDGA Rules Committee for accuracy, and in it will include the new rule, how it changed, shots that do count, shots that don't count, and managing the unlikely. The new rule has two key components, the first of which is that the disc must enter the target above the top of the tray and below the bottom of the chain support, and secondly, come to rest supported by the target. Essentially, the disc must enter the target in this green area here and come to rest supported by some component of the target. For some practical examples, the most common legal shot would be that the disc hits the chains and either stops in the chains or falls to rest in the bottom of the basket. In either case, it would be a legal shot. Or if the disc makes a legal entry and then wedges itself in the basket, also a legal shot. Conversely, if the disc wedges into the front of the basket, even if it makes its way through and rests in the bottom, it is not a legal shot because it did not enter the target area legally. Likewise, discs that land on top of the basket will not count because they didn't make a legal entry. And a disc that comes to rest against the pole doesn't count because it didn't meet either of the requirements. The primary change and simplification to the rule is where the old rule focused on specifically how the disc must come to rest. The new rule simply states that the disc must come to rest supported by the basket. And this simplification does make a few shots count that would not have counted in the past. For example, let's say the disc makes a legal entry, but then bounces back and rests supported on the tray. This is now considered to be a legal putt. Even if the disc then tips and hangs from the basket, it is considered in because it met both key criteria, entering legally and being supported at rest by the target. Unusual circumstances like this bring us to the what-if component, which applies to any circumstance where the disc does something possible yet highly unusual or unexpected. For any of these situations, you must ask yourself two questions. Did it enter legally? And did it come to rest supported by the basket? If the answer to both of these questions is yes, then it does count. So we hope this helped answer all of your questions. If you did learn something, we hope you'll give it a thumbs up so other people will be able to see it and learn from it as well. And if you'd like to learn more about the PDGA's methodology for changing this rule and also see the answers to some frequently asked questions, please visit our website using this link. Till next time, have a great round.